Wow, 2019 is almost over. Can you believe it? I don't know about you guys, but I've accomplished pretty much nothing. But you know what? Who the fuck cares, man? What better way to celebrate the end of a year than by reflecting on the top games we got, all right? Trust me, there were so many great games this year. It was hard to pick just 10, but after careful consideration, late nights researching games, I was finally able to make a list that I think, we as a community, as the gaming community, can agree on. So without further ado, I present to you the top 10 games of 2019. Coming in at number 10, we have Fire Emblem Three Houses. That's right, this game took the Fire Emblem series and said, fuck you, and spun it on its head and gave us this beautiful game with Persona-esque gameplay and amazing battle sequences and anime girls and swords, and you can fish. Good game. Number 9, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, yes, this game did come out in 2018, but it was only out that year for like 20 minutes, so I think it's fair to include this game simply because this is my YouTube channel, and I can do whatever the fuck I want. Smash Ultimate, it's a fighting game unlike any other. It's brought characters from so many different games and universes. It makes some people stop and say, wait a minute, Samus is a girl? And with more characters on the way, we can only imagine what the final roster is going to look like. Whether you like to play casually or compete in tournaments, this game has something for everybody. Unless you play Inkling, then you can go fuck yourself, you stupid bitch. Wow, number 8, Toontown. All right, well, many people think Toontown came out in 2003. It actually came out this year, 2019, and that's just one big Mandela effect. With Blizzard sucking ass left and right, pretty much everything they do, people wanted to stop playing World of Warcraft and pick up a new RPG to play. They said, I'm tired of Final Fantasy 14. I'm tired of Guild Wars 2. I'm going to give Toontown a try. And about 85% of the players leaving WoW came to Toontown, resulting in a massive increase in players, and the game is just thriving, people. All right, so as you can see from this chart, which is taken off nationalcensus.dick, it's really taken off, and I can only imagine the astronomical amount of players it'll have by the end of next year. I mean, who the fuck doesn't want to be a green dog? Number 7, Sekiro Shadows Die Dos. Developed by From Software, Sekiro got some great reviews. It's loved for its combat, beautiful graphics, great storytelling. It has a nice steep difficulty curve that allows real gamers to thrive, but IGN employees to give up after 15 minutes. But even for Souls veterans, this game forces you to really adapt and learn new techniques in order to progress. You get to play as Hanzo from Overwatch, and it's just a breath of fresh air. Great place to start if you haven't played a Souls game, but also a nice new adventure for the people who have played Souls. Great game. Coming in, number 6, Overwatch 2. You might be saying, Chris, it's not even out yet. And to that I say, it's okay. Blizzard is a big, smart company that makes great moves to please the fans. While Overwatch seemed to be declining in play, Blizzard took to the skies and revolutionized the brand. They said, how can we revive this amazing game? To which Jeff Kaplan said, add the number 2. Unbelievable. Truly genius. I don't think any company other than Blizzard would come up with something so daring, yet so smart. And that's why I had to include it on this list, because it was such a truly remarkable move. It just set the bar for gaming so high in 2019. I mean, sure, the game isn't coming out anytime soon, but if you're a gaming company in 2019, you say, shit, how do we compete with the number 2? You don't fucking compete with it. Pack it up. It's over. Coming in at number 5, Club Penguin CardJitsu, another very great move on Disney's part. With Blizzard being dumb as hell, Disney said, we've defeated World of Warcraft, now let's defeat Hearthstone. Club Penguin CardJitsu is a digital card game everybody has dreamed of. Exciting battles and strategic gameplay really elevate it to be the best digital card game on the market and hurdle it past all the other ones out there. This game makes you think and adapt to your opponent's moves. If you thought Hearthstone was big, just give Club Penguin CardJitsu another year, and before you know it, it'll be bigger than the NFL. Number 4, 8-Ball for iOS, portable gaming, can you believe it? Starting off the top 3, the big boys, the 3 gods of gaming, we have Guitar Hero for the Nintendo DS. That's right, this game changed everything. Guitar Hero for the Nintendo DS is the first ever exercise video game, meaning it's healthy and good for you. It's good for you to play this game. If you don't sweat playing this game, you're not doing it right. I mean, this game provides such an intense workout that it's used by NFL teams as a way to get their players in peak physical shape, but some say it's too good. It should be banned instead of actual steroids or doping. Guitar Hero, Nintendo DS. Number 2, Gremlins for the VHS. All right, this one is dedicated to this woman I once saw in a coffee shop with a massive Gremlins throat tat just right in the middle of her neck. No other game has such a true good versus evil theme like the Gremlins, and that's why I had to put it at number 2. I mean, look at this guy. He's got a fucking gun, and Gizmo drives a convertible. Quite frankly, if you need anything else from a game, you're a spoiled baby. Now, this was a great year for video games, but unfortunately, not everyone could make the top 10, so I thought we'd look at some honorable mentions from this year who were just so close, but just sucked a little too much to make the list. All right, this is it. I'm so excited, dude. Like, I'm so excited. All right, here, number 1 game of 2019. This was actually the easiest choice I made because while all the games this year were so great, no game even came close to number 1. And that game, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than Pajama Sam 3.